Hating on something or someone without any reason is pointless, illogical, and toxic. But constructive criticism is something which is exactly opposite of this. But it is often mistaken for hatred and defamation due to lack of critical thinking and maturity. But the bigger question is that how constructive criticism is different from hating and defaming. Well, this is what we are going to discuss in this video. So, in order to understand constructive criticism, you have to first understand the meaning of spreading hate and defamation. When we can say that someone is spreading hate about a person, when he or she is saying in their video or article to go and bash the latter. In simple words, it means to ridicule someone and also telling your fanbase or audience to do so too. For example, let's assume that person A made a video in which he criticized Marvel. Now I think that you all are aware that how wide the Marvel fanbase is. So it's obvious that a huge portion of Marvel's fanbase will ridicule the person A. No matter how strong A's points are, but he will always be ridiculed by Marvel fans and YouTubers who support Marvel. Now, let's understand what is defamation. Defamation in simple words means the action of damaging the good reputation of someone. Now I think that you are thinking that, oh, this sounds very similar to hating. But they are different. Because in case of defamation, one can also face legal actions. But in hate's case, it doesn't work like that, because in hating, it can be practiced by countless people of a respective society. Whereas in defamation's case, the legal action is mostly taken on journalists, YouTubers and celebrities, politicians too. Let's understand defamation with some examples. Let's assume a famous singer targets another famous singer by using false allegations on him or her, or by saying something offensive about him or her in front of media. Then we can say that that singer is defaming other singer. Now I think that it's clear to all of you watching this that what are defamation and hatred. So let's talk about constructive criticism now. Its simplest definition would be to give feedback to anyone with the help of which they would be able to improve themselves. Like for example, I made a video which is about Elden Ring. Suppose it's a gameplay video of Elden Ring. Now it can be with commentary or without commentary. For now let's assume that it's without commentary. A handful of people liked my video and considered it good, but some liked the video but they said that IG the video is overall good, but you must try to increase the video's quality and you should try and explore more regions in the game, and also dude, your video gets boring at some moments, so try to do some commentary in future. That's all I wanted to say. We can say that they are offering a constructive criticism for my video while suggesting new things. Now let's try to understand that how we should do constructive criticism of someone or something. I mean, if we don't like a certain video game, I will explain with example of a video game, as you know that this channel is mainly about gaming. Okay, so suppose I don't like a video game because it failed to impress me and also it's controversial in many ways. Now I want others to know my opinion about it. What should I do? Well, I will definitely write an article about it, or I will make a video and upload it on YouTube. But how am I supposed to express myself? I can't just come to mic and yell that whoa, this game sucks, it's trash, please don't buy it, waste of money, etc, etc. So what should I do? First of all, I have to ask myself for the exact reasons that why I hate that game. Do I hate it because of the story? Or do I hate it because of the gameplay? Let's say I hate it because of the story. What then? Well, then I have to gain knowledge about fiction writing, or I can say with the help of my experience with fictions. Let's say I'm saying with experience. Then I have to speak mainly on plot and characters, which also includes considering the personality and writing of the protagonist, antagonist and side characters, because characters play a major role in making the story interesting. I also have to look out for plot holes. Plot holes means a gap or inconsistency in a storyline that goes against the flow of logic established by the story's plot. For example, there was a plot hole in Plague Tale Innocence. Spoiler warning, when Amicia gets the red book, we saw that Vitalis too wanted that book. He was mad for it, but Amicia succeeded in snatching the book and she escaped. But later in the game, we saw that Vitalis succeeded in making the bond with his and Hugo's blood without the help of that book. Now, why he was shown trying to get the book when he could easily complete his task without it? This was an example of such a plot hole. However, Plague Tale devs were quite new in developing story-based games at that time, so this is also a point to consider. I can also improve my points by gathering public opinions about that game, so that I will be able to increase my perspective of things. But after all, I must work in order to make my points solid and valid. Also, by updating your points about the game, I didn't mean that you should steal them from any random reviewer, because that won't come under constructive criticism. It will rather come under copy pasta. And yeah, if your opinion matches with someone, then that's a different story. If I were to explain in simple words, then criticizing a video game would be gaining knowledge about that game and by replaying it a couple of times and reconsidering your reasons about disliking the story and characters, then publish it. So it's all about analysis. This is it for this video. I hope you all found it useful, and be sure to tell me in the comments if any point was wrong. Take care and bye bye.